What's going on, guys? Your boy TheFlightMike back with another YouTube stream. Last time I went ahead and I tried to rebuild my Dallas Cowboys on Madden 16. We all know that Kevin Durant made his decision yesterday and announced that he was going to sign with the Golden State Warriors, spurning the OKC Thunder. So I'm going to do my absolute best to get the job done for you Thunder fans. Make sure our OKC Thunder are still competitive and see what it's going to take in order to turn the squad around. Let's do this, baby. So something you should know is we're using EmbraceThapace as rosters. And hold on, give me 1 sec, bro. I think I'm wearing these the wrong way. Yeah, I am. We're using EmbraceThapace as rosters. And, bro, honestly, alright, everything good over there? This shouldn't be that hard at all. I want to show you guys that you guys really don't need to panic. Oh, this is the absolute... Oh, man. Why does it say rebuilding the Dallas Cowboys there? Hold on, guys. Let me fix this. Alright, here we go. Man, this is so confusing. Look at that. I made an event, but it says I'm live now. Oh, well. Man, YouTube streaming, I'm still trying to figure this shit out, guys. I really am. Let me see. YouTube streaming is so confusing. So freaking confusing. Alright, so we gotta pick a new draft class. We're gonna do 2017. Alright. Nah, this is my first time doing it on this. Do I have to change anything else? Yeah, I think everything's good. Alright. That's so annoying, bro. I literally set all this shit up and I have to do it all over again. Welp, it's all good. I can do it right now. And then copy paste this. That's just annoying as shit, bro. Like, I have one stream that's like waiting to start. I guess I can't start it early. Well, at least I know, and it gives you guys time to get in here. Am I not right? Alright. Okay, let's do that. So, pretty much, we all know what happened. Kevin Durant leaving the OKC Thunder. Very unfortunate. But a lot of Thunder fans don't know that the Thunder have so many assets that your life is still going to be okay. Now, my goal is to rebuild the OKC Thunder within 3 years. I bet you I'll get it done even earlier than that. Now, the first trade we're going to do, I am not doing this bullshit again. I am not waiting on Russell Westbrook to make his decision whether he wants to stay with us or not. So, I think the move is, not even I think, the move is to trade Russell Westbrook right away. And the player I want to trade him for is Jimmy Butler, because I know that the Chicago Bulls are going to try to get rid of him. And in fact, we could get a lot from the Bulls for this. So I'm going to try to get a couple of first-round picks out of them. Let's see, 2 first-round picks from the Bulls for Russell Westbrook. Let me throw in, I don't know, maybe a second. They don't want him? All right, you know what? Let's ask for a little bit less. There we go. Very first trade, Russell Westbrook for Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is secured. Jimmy Butler is locked down underneath a 4-year contract, a very cheap contract, may I add. 3 years, $56 million, and we all know the cap is set to go up, so this is a very good move right off the bat. The next move I'm looking at, guys, Enes Kanter and Steven Adams. Enes Kanter has a lot of money owed to him for 2 years, $35 million, really straps us down for free agency, so we may want to look to trade him. A lot of people, so we're going to look and see what we can get back for Kanter. I'm seeing Al Horford. I don't like DeAndre Jordan. That's getting older. Dwight Howard. Hassan Whiteside is much older. I don't think that's much of an upgrade. We got Derek Williams. Do we want Serge Ibaka back? I think that's kind of silly. I think that's actually pretty funny though. If he didn't add Bismack Biyombo, I may have taken him up on that offer. So Chris Dunn. Oh my God. Now this is a trade I like. Trading for Chris Dunn to be our point guard of the future. That's probably my favorite trade here. We get rid of Enes Kanter's massive contract. And in return, we get the affordable contract of Chris Dunn, dude. How can we say no to this? We got Pekovic to still fortify the center position, and even his contract is much more attractive than Kanter's. We got to go and make this trade. So far, we've already made 2 trades. Let me show you guys how the squad's looking right now. And a lot of people are like, yo, Mike, what are you doing? Trust me, bro. Chris Dunn should develop into something nice. Pekovic has a pretty simple contract, and we can move him if we really wanted to. But for the most part, the rest of this roster looks kind of meh, especially considering that we got Ersan Ilyasova playing the power forward position. So we're going to go and see if we can get anything for Pekovic, because, to be honest, I'm not his biggest fan. Let's see. Oh my God, Timothy Luau-Cabarrot. Hell no. Dwight Howard, I don't want to touch this guy with a 6-foot pole. Bismack, I'm kind of open to. Bismack for Nikola Pekovic as our center. I don't know, maybe I'll consider it. I know he develops into something nice, but I want to take a different route than everyone. And I don't want to, commit to players. I don't want to take on his contract yet. I want to see what we could get in free agency. So for now, let's see how this new roster does. On top of that, we're going to give our current head coach, Billy Donovan, 1 more year. Show us what he's made of. So we're going to go and begin the simulation, see what we get. Hopefully we can tank, man. I'm trying to tank for a good high pick. Cameron Payne already hurts his ACL. We start out with 4 straight losses. Okay, we finally get a win against the Bulls. So let's just automate these. Teletovic for Ersan Ilyasova. Let's decline that. So far, we're doing very, very terrible, as I anticipated. Ersan Ilyasova, let's see what they're offering us. Anthony Brown, no, he's an expiring contract. We don't want to get rid of Ersan. It looks like we're starting to get the dubs. Holy crap, we're over 500. I did not expect that. Maybe we can make the playoffs this year. You know what? While we're doing this, let me turn up the trading. I want to tank this year. Year 1 is a tanking year. So let's see. Team training. We got to make sure. Very high. Very high. Make sure these players develop. We're going to rest them. Okay. Now they're going to probably lose a good amount of games. All right. So far, so good. We're still over 500, guys. That's not what I expected at all. I expected us to lose all of these games. Like, all of them. But we're winning. 15-11. We may make it to the playoffs. And you know what? That's going to be good for our fan interest. Hopefully, this turns out well. I'm trying to show the Thunder that we don't need Durant. I'm trying to show you guys you don't need Durant. Especially after that coward move he made, going to the team that he only had to win one game against, bro. I understand you want to win, but bro, you literally just gave the middle finger to all of OKC. But bro, a lot of people were doubting my moves in the beginning in the chat. We currently are up 6 games. It looks like we're going to make it to the playoffs. Hopefully, you guys know that the West is competitive. But we're competing, bro. We're competing. All right. Come on, man. It shouldn't take that long to simulate. 27 and 21. And if you look to the right on social media, Anthony Davis and LeBron James made it to the All-Star team. So far, we didn't get any trades that we like. 29 and 22. All right. We got another trade. They want Sabonis. I don't think I want to trade him. We're doing pretty damn well. And we did pretty freaking well so far. Cole Aldrich for Cameron Payne. Nah. I know, bro, this team is going to beat the Warriors. I'm going to figure out a way to get it done. Oh my God, speaking of the Warriors, to the right-handed side, we already got some Warriors news. And yo, check this out. Terrence Ross for Steven Adams. I like Steven Adams' contract way too much to trade him away. Way too much to trade him away. Oh, snap, look at this. Ricky Rubio and Tayshaun Prince for Oladipo. Not a chance. I don't like Rubio over Oladipo one bit. Not a single bit. Now this I may entertain. Victor Oladipo for Derek Favors and Marcus Page. I don't know, man. Let's see who has the higher potential, because if Oladipo has higher potential, I'm just going to keep him and develop him. So far we're doing very, very well. And Derek Favors is already 25. Holy crap, how did that happen? He has higher potential. This is tough. But I don't want to do it. I don't want to gut this roster. That's the main reason I don't want to do it. And it's very, very hard to All right, so this is our final day to make trades. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a look and see if there are any rumors. Patrick Beverly, CJ Watson, Tristan Thompson. Oh, shit. Ryan Anderson, too much money. Aaron Aflalo, MKG. I like MKG as our future small forward. Maybe we could move Jimmy Butler to shooting guard and Oladipo, bring him off the bench or start him as a point guard. Actually, no, this is a pretty good core. Butler, Oladipo, Adams, Dunn. This is a good team. I think we could we could make a contender off of this core of players, bro. I really think we don't need them. All right. So, let's take a look at the playoff picture. Oh, wait. Can we even see the playoff picture yet? I want to see the upcoming free agents. Westbrook, LeBron, Curry, Durant. All right, we could be players in the free agent market. And let's see standings. Let's see the playoff picture. In the Western Conference, we're currently a 5th seed. We could easily become a 3rd seed if we win a couple more games, but the first 2 seeds are way out of our reach. Take a look at the Warriors, bro. 49 and 9. What the actual fuck is all I'm gonna say. What the actual fuck? All right, give me those dubs. We lost to the Clippers and Warriors, 2 games we desperately needed. Now we're on a losing streak. What are you doing? Give me this dub. Let's go. Oh man, this is not looking good. Did we injure? Did someone get injured? This is not the... We're slipping out of the playoffs. We're definitely going to slip up. Now we're slipping out of the playoffs for sure. 35-37. I don't care. I'd rather the lottery pick. Why make it to the playoffs if we can't compete at all? Who got injured, man? Damn, that's horrible. Okay, so I don't think we're going to make it. LeBron wins MVP over Curry. I'm cool with that. Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year. Brandon Knight with 6th Man of the Year. DJ with Defensive Player of the Year. And McCollum with Most Improved Player of the Year. Westbrook made the All-NBA first team. Hopefully I look like a genius and he doesn't sign with the Bulls, dude. But take a look at this. Did we make it? I don't see us anywhere. All right, so we missed the playoffs the very first year. We did our best, bro. We did our absolute best. And the Warriors beat the Cavs. Who's going to be the finals MVP? Is it Durant? It's Steph Curry with 35 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, we kind of expected this. Here's who's retiring. Steph, Alvin Gentry's retiring. Why? Why would you, like, you guys are, Earl Watson's retiring? What? That makes no sense. Okay. League realignment. Let's go to the draft lottery. Let's see what we get here. So if we somehow could leapfrog from 12 somehow up, I'll be surprised, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, number 14 is going to be the Magic. That means the Nuggets moved into the top 3. We got the 13th pick. What the fuck kind of luck is that? Are you kidding me? If the Nuggets get the first pick, I'm so done. From number 14 to the number 1 pick. Wow. All right, we'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to happen. Well, the fact that they're a top 3 team is just incredible. The Celtics have 2 picks in the lottery in very similar Celtic-like fashion. So, wow. And the Nuggets get the number 2 pick. The Sixers are going to get the number 1 overall pick again. Talk about trusting in the process. They have 2 lottery picks this year. All right, time to sign staff. I think I'm very done with our old coach. Like, Billy Donovan, you were great in Florida, but you couldn't get it done for us. Look at this. B+, B-. Nah. Let's see who we got. I need a winner. I need a winner as my head coach. Let's see. Who are we going to hire? Did I pass all the head coaches? Assistant coach? What kind of organization is this? Tyronn Lue. Eric Spoelstra is my prime option. I don't know why anyone would fire him. Stan Van Gundy is a good option. Is there anyone else? Weber, David Jorger. I don't know why everyone's so big on him. Terry Stotts did a great job. Kobe Bryant? Kobe Bryant as my head coach? Bro, all right, I'm sorry. Coach Mamba. Coach Mamba. Coach Mamba all day, every day. Everyone's going to listen to Kobe. That's a way to bring people on board. Now we need a good assistant coach. A good assistant coach that could really, like, guide Kobe Bryant to greatness. Like Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant as my staff. I could take some confidence in that. I think that's the move. Or Vince Carter. No, Vince Carter's trash. Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett's too crazy. All right, I think it's going to be Tim Duncan. Where you at, Timmy? Let's go. Let's honor him. Let's honor him. Tim Duncan. Where'd you go? Where'd Timmy go? Oh, now I'm at the head coaches. I must have missed him. There you go, Timmy. He wants a 2-year contract of $874. You better take that. All right, I'm going to keep everyone else on board. Hopefully they accept it. Skip the draft combine and pre-draft workouts. Let's get to the draft. All right, man. Oh, wow. Don't draft Harry Giles. Don't draft Monte Morris. Don't draft Caleb Swanigan. Okay. I'll try to remember that.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft.
So far, I think our squad is really lit, if you ask me. Here's the draft. And we got to be great, man. We got the 13th pick. We got to make the best use of that pick. Who's the number 1 overall pick? Harry Giles. You guys drafted a power forward last year. Why are you drafting another power forward? The number 2 overall pick is going to be, I can't even say your name.
in the NBA draft.
And number 3 overall pick. If we could get Josh Jackson somehow, I don't even know who you are. I don't know who half these players are.
Philadelphia 76ers select.
And Josh Jackson has gone to the Sixers. Crap, that's the player I wanted. Jason Tatum, Marquise Bolden, Dennis Smith, Ivan Rabb, Malik Monk. No, don't do this. Man, this animation is like slow and annoying. Nicholas Batum got traded to the Wizards. Wow. Talk about crazy draft day trades. The draft never disappoints. All right, the number 10 pick, Jonathan Isaac. How do I skip this? Goodness. Isaiah Hardenstein. All right, after the Rockets, it's us. So let's see what we could pull off here. Skip this, man. I don't care who the Rockets are drafting. De'Aaron Fox.
From the University of Kentucky.
All right, so our position of need, I think our biggest position of need is probably like a power forward. We've received 20 trade offers, and I wouldn't be doing my diligence if I didn't look at them all. So Denzel Valentine, no. Lou Will, no. Demetrius Jackson. And a Brooklyn first-round pick. Nah. Josh Richardson, I like him, but nah, not worth it. Danny Green and Utah's 2017 draft pick. Dang, that could be very deadly. Jordan Clarkson. Oh, but Timothy Mozgov, no. I'm not going near Timothy Mozgov. I don't want Timothy Mozgov. Fuck that. I take Clarkson. I don't want anything to do with Mozgov. That contract is ugly. Chandler Parsons, John Lure, Wilson Chandler, Boris Diaw, and Jeremy Lin, and Andrew Nicholson. Jordan Clarkson, and I don't know how I feel about this. You know, it's a good contract and a bad contract. It restricts us for free agency, and we give up our first pick. I'm not doing that. I think I'm just gonna keep my pick. I'm gonna keep my pick. Let's see my team needs. We got, well, this isn't really team needs. We need a power forward. Ersan Ilyasova is our current power forward. Let's see what the mock draft has us taking. There's a center from Indiana available named Thomas Bryant. There's Grayson Allen. We're projected to take Grayson Allen, but let's see, he's 6'5". I really don't think I like him for our scheme. Fundamentally, a good low post defender, gets the job done, good success as he matures, grabs rebounds, can't create his own shot, can't hit the long range jumper. I don't know how I like it. Oh my goodness, there's like no power forwards currently. There's no power forwards. I'm thinking of going value with Thomas Bryant. Or Jonathan Jean. What could he do? Could he shoot from the outside? He can develop into an all-star. I like this. Okay. I like this player. Number 3 position rank, 24 draft rank. I think... Alright. I think we should go and try to trade Mozgov, for Mozgov. Not Mozgov, but Clarkson. Let's see my offers again. If I'm not in love with the prospect, I'm not taking it. I refuse to take on Mozgov's contract. I'm not taking on that contract. I'll take on Clarkson. I'll take on Clarkson's, but I'm not taking on Mozgov's. You can take Pekovic's. You can take... Wait, let's see. You can take Pekovic. You can take my first round pick. But I'm not taking on Mozgov. Let's go! That was fire! Jordan Clarkson on the fucking Thunder, bro. Okay. I think it was so fire that it froze my game. Did 2K freeze? Did 2K freeze? Bro! Bro! Are you fucking kidding me? I'm done, bruh. Hand me the L, man. How the fuck? Oh my god, bro. Fuck 2K, man. I have to do that shit all over again? Dog. Was the Clarkson trade the move? Oh my god, bro. L's all over the chat. That's a huge fucking L. I can't believe it. I'm sleep, cuh. It's gone. I guess everyone hated that. I guess 2K said, nah, you're not trading for Clarkson. Give me a big, fat, wet L. A fat ass L. Well, at least I know what I'm doing. You know, at least we know what we're doing now. And yo, check it out. It's gone. My league is gone. I ride Clarkson too hard. It's the Laker fan in me. Fuck. Fuck 2K, man. Let me get a fuck 2K in the chat. I can't fucking believe that shit just happened. God damn. Well, at least we know what works and what doesn't, bro. God fucking damn it. 2K is spam as hell. That was so fucking spam, bro. Alright, let's be good sports about it. I can't believe it. We were on the cusp of greatness. Now we were literally on the cusp of greatness and 2K was like, nah, Mike, fuck you. Fuck. God damn it, bro. Get Lonzo Ball. Alright. Here we go. So the last time I tried doing this, 2K screwed me over. This year, this time it's not happening again. Fuck 2K, bro. Fuck 2K. God damn, bro. All right, now that I'm done saying fuck 2K, I'm not so here we go. We're going to do this shit all over again. God damn, that sucks. Here's the thing. Russell Westbrook may not re-sign with us. We're going to trade him. Hopefully he reappears in free agency for us. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the same exact thing. Same exact trade. Russell Westbrook for Jimmy Butler. We're going to get a Bulls first rounder. Hopefully next year's first rounder. And let's see how that works. All right. We got him for 2 first round picks and Jimmy Butler. Bro, Russell Westbrook is not agreeing to a contract extension with the Thunder, so I'm preparing for that. Now, David West, nah. Jared Sullinger is a free agent currently. So, I'm just going to go ahead and sign him because I have some cap. No, I don't have any cap space. Fuck that. All right. Next trade we're going to make. Trade Finder, go to Cantor. I love that trade for Chris Dunn, bro. I love that Chris Dunn trade. If I can get Chris Dunn again, I'll be one happy man. If I can't get Chris Dunn, then I guess we're going to have to go to plan B. My plan B is Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, but I don't want to give up a first round pick. Let's see what Steven Adams could yield us. All right. Mirotic, Olynyk, Jamal Crawford, JJ Barea, Whitehead. And the trade is no longer available, bro. That's annoying. That is very annoying. Fuck. Alright. I guess we'll trade Cantor for... Who should we trade Cantor for? Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. I don't think I want Al Horford. He's 30. I'm thinking get DeAndre Jordan, but he's 28. I'm thinking, oh, shit. Oh, man. Bro. All right, let's see. All right, I think that's the trade I like the most. Ersan Ilyasova and Enes Kanter for Michael Conley, who's locked in for 5 years. That is the perfect move to make us competitive immediately, bro. Shit. That's going to make us strapped, though. We're going to be strapped after that contract. So here we go. We're going to be... Enes Kanter for Conley. He's older. We lose cap space. It's tough, but fine. I'm going to say no to it. Let's see a better contract. This is something I'm more happy doing. We get Spencer Hawes. We do actually get a better contract in MKG, and he could fill the void at small forward for us, but could Enes Kanter have higher potential? If Enes Kanter has higher potential, we're not going to do it. He has a B+. And what does MKG have? MKG has a B. Enes Kanter, let me just double check. I think I looked at the wrong thing. They both have Bs. This has to be the move. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist for Enes Kanter. I demand at least a second-round pick for this. Let's do it. All right, you have a counter offer. All right, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Let's go. Bro, you guys are really spam. Did I ever say that? Like, this is the most spam trade engine ever. All right, finally, we got that done. I'm a little pissed off because I had to restart this over, and our team's looking different now. And it's looking different by having Jimmy Butler at small forward. We have Victor Oladipo that might have to play point guard. There's just a lot of things that I don't really like about this squad as opposed to my old squad, but I'm going to make it work out. I always have a plan, bro. All right, so next, we're going for the tank. We're going to try to tank. So, let's see what we got. We're going to try to tank, so we're going to put this on very high, put this on very high. We're going to allow them to rest, and I'm going to try to trade our assets. That's my goal. We have to somehow flip these players into assets to be great. So, Ersan Ilyasova, no. I like Steven Adams. I'm cool with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. We have to develop the fuck out of him, though. Now I'm going to see who wants Ersan Ilyasova. He's an expiring contract. Let's see if I could get something for this guy. Something. I like Channing Frye. We have a good amount of options for him. But I'm not seeing anything I really like. Wilson Chandler, these are just very tough contracts to take. I don't want Terrence Ross. He had a lot of potential, but I really don't want him. Hopefully I could pull some shit and get Chris Dunn back on the squad, bro. That was a beautiful move. That move for Chris Dunn was the move of the century when we were playing last time. But I guess that's what makes a general manager. Being able to adapt to various situations. Let's see, automate. Yeah, automate this. Hopefully you guys get me some good power forwards. We're still competitive. We're winning. You know, that's the thing that's blowing my mind. If we make it to the playoffs, I'm going to have to keep Coach Billy Donovan because this team should not be a playoff team. All right, now we're starting to get rack up the L's. All right, now let's see. Do we have any rumors? Let's see. Social media, news, trending, scouting, injuries, game results, transactions, rumors. DeAndre Jordan. I'm thinking about it, but we're not competitive yet. We're rebuilding. They want to move Nick Batum? No. Hassan Whiteside? Eh. All right, you know what? Let's see. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is 23. He's developing nicely. He's an 80. I think that this core, this nucleus could become something, but we got to get some help. I feel like we could win now if we make one or two smart moves. Move a Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Get someone that could help us win now. All right, that's not the move. Nicholas Batum, not really a good move. Rudy Gay for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. I like it because we're getting the same player with a smaller, and we're clearing cap space. I don't like it because I feel like MKG could be even better. Harrison Barnes. That's pretty much committing to a player of MKG's caliber. Thaddeus Young, Evan Turner, Gortat. Okay, nothing. Let's just continue. All right, let's try and see what we could get for Cameron Payne. Because he has high upside. Teams would value a player like him. Like, we could get a Mirotic for him, and Mirotic is a player, he's probably my primary option. Jamal Crawford, I don't really want. So far, I still want the same player first. Nick Young and Tarek Black, no. Jody Meeks, no. Isaiah Whitehead's cool. Kenneth Faried. Bruh. Kenneth Faried at the power forward position? That's a nice move. So it's between Kenneth Faried and Nikola Mirotic. I think I'm going to go Faried here. I actually think we could build a nice up-tempo squad with Faried. We do lose a lot of cap space with this move. He has a $12 million a year annual salary. So I have no idea whether we should take this trade or the Mirotic trade. I like the Mirotic trade a little bit more, but we're going to have to end up paying the man. All right, let's do it. Faried it is. We got to roll the dice on this one, dude. Let's see if we could be great. We actually have a pretty nice starting lineup, dude. Now, Kenneth Faried's eating. Steven Adams. This is a pretty nice starting lineup. We got Oladipo running point guard, but the problem is we don't have a point guard. That's pretty much our problem. There's not a single point guard on our entire roster now that we traded Cameron Payne. So we may want to trade Domantas Sabonis or Mitch McGrary. Let's see if we could bundle some of these role players together and get someone good in return. Like TJ McConnell, I'm cool with. Anything else? Olynyk. I'm only looking at point guards this time. All right, looks like it's going to be TJ McConnell and Hollis Thompson. We only have to give up a second-round pick, and McConnell's a pretty cheap contract. Welcome to the squad, bro. All right, now let's go check out our free agents. I don't want Raymond Felton on the squad. If that Mario Chalmers, maybe. Raymond Felton, eh. Norris Cole, eh. Andre Miller, eh. Okay, let's see how much Chalmers wants. Let's see if we can sign him to a 1 year. Let's offer him. Let's go. Welcome to the squad. Have the CPU adjust this rotation. Now we have a more complete team. Mario Chalmers, Jimmy Butler, Kid Gilchrist, Faried, Steven Adams, Oladipo off the bench, TJ McConnell. Yo, this squad has upside. Give me 3 years and I promise you a championship. Give me 3 years and I promise you a championship. I am not trading a pick for a player I do not even know. Fuck that. I'm gonna give Oladipo some time before I trade him. So let's see how this is gonna go. I don't know why it's taking you guys so long to simulate. So far, 14 and 14. I don't know if we're competitive or not. I put together whatever roster I think could get it done. I'm not giving up. I'm not trading picks, bro. Forget it. It's not happening. All right, this is too close for comfort. Kevin Ding saying some left shit about the Warriors. Of course you are. By the way, guys, let me know in the comment section what other teams you want me to rebuild. A lot of people are asking me to do my Lakers. I figured since Kevin Durant is still near to your hearts, I would be great and pull this off for you guys. All right, so now we're at least 500. Sometimes I feel like 2K takes some time to figure out who should win the games. That's why it takes a while to simulate. But in reality, it's the league. I don't want to put all my bench players as starters, mainly because I want to see what this team could do. I want to see how good we are. Dude, we're still 500. Holy shit. I feel like we can make an 8th seed this way. It'd be cool if we could make the 8th seed. Oh, we're going up against the Warriors soon. Can we get the dub? Jose Calderon and Tony Snell? Fuck no. What kind of trades are these? Do we beat the Dubs? Fuck. Boris Diaw for Victor Oladipo. This is why we're not trading Oladipo. He's very undervalued. No, we're not trading a pick and Oladipo. All right, so Jimmy Butler's a little hurt. No, we're not gonna stop simulating. Bro, I think that's the reason why last rebuild my game froze, because I hired Kobe as our coach. All right, 28 and 34. We're bad, but we're not as bad as people think. Oh, you see, we won 3 games in a row. We're kind of there. Not really. I think we need a better coach. Couple dubs, more dubs. Nope, losses. L's everywhere. Holy crap. All right, we're going to end with a very similar... Oh, look at us. We're making a late run. Our chemistry's at 90%. Dang, bro. Kevin Durant of the Golden State Warriors wins MVP. I don't see how the fuck that happened, but it happened. Here are the season awards. Holy shit, dude. Did we sneak in? No, we didn't sneak in, but it's okay. We didn't expect to sneak in. Every simulation, the Golden State Warriors won. Look at this. No problems. Holy shit, the Bulls almost beat them. The Russell Westbrook-led Bulls almost beat them. Okay. Now, hopefully this shit doesn't happen again. I'll be very pissed if it did. All right, let's see. What pick are we going to get? Moment of truth. All right. The Magic have the top chances to get the #1 pick. I have an 11, I have the 11th highest chances, so anything could fucking happen, bro. I'm really hoping we can move up. Come on. Okay, moment of truth here. OKC. God damn it. All right. Well, I'll take the 11th pick. That's still an improvement. Maybe I should trade for the first pick. That should expedite things. But to be honest, I just need a point guard. I don't even need a power forward. We got Kenneth Faried. And the Magic got the 4th highest. Holy shit. The Timberwolves got the 2nd. And who got the first pick? The Raptors got the first pick. Holy shit. Dang, man. That's pretty insane. So, looks like for sure our coach is leaving. Mike Budenholzer's available. He's my top pick. Tyronn Lue. I think we're going to go... I think I shouldn't even be looking more than Mike Budenholzer. Mike Budenholzer. Why would I not take this coach? I want him for life. Okay. Now for our assistant. Our assistant could be Kobe Bryant. Notice every single time we do this, we get a different result. It's never the same thing, man. Assistant Nate McMillan. Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce is a good option. VC is a good option. Is Kobe Bryant anywhere? There you go. Kobe's just... No. He doesn't really have... He doesn't have promising stats. Vince Carter it is, or Tim Duncan. Is Tim Duncan here? Let's see. I can't see Tim Duncan anywhere. Oh, there he is. Timmy. Okay, Timmy. You could be my assistant coach. All right, now how do I advance? He's mulling? Tentative? What the hell does tentative mean? All right, did he choose? Did he say yes? He rejected it. Fuck you, Mike. He's still mulling my offer. Okay, fuck. So we lost our top choice. Fuck. That's really annoying. That is so annoying. Benjamin Walker, I don't know who you are. It's okay. This is how it is in the real NBA, dude. We got to figure out an alternative. I should have paid him the max. I got greedy. All right, M.E., Goodrich. I'm not hiring Rambis. Casey, maybe Schmidt. Tim Duncan as my head coach? I don't think so. Maybe Goodrich? I am so annoyed, dude. He would have been perfect. Benjamin Walker? I don't like generic coaches, to be honest. Oh man, this is ugly. This is horrible. I don't like any of them. Vince Carter as my head coach? No. No. That is... I guess Michael Goodrich it is. Or Mike Malone. At least Mike Malone's real. Dude, you're not being picky. I'm giving you a 1-year deal. He wants to negotiate a contract with Michael Williams? Nope. 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 Fine! Fuck. Mike Malone is tentative. Bro, if he says no, fuck you, Mike Malone! God damn, no one wants to come to my squad. Alright, Billy, you can come back for a year. I'm not trying to have you back for a while. Tim Duncan's is coming on. Alright, there we go. Signed him. Signed Billy Donovan for 1 more year. Hey, alright, don't draft them. Got it. Here we go again, guys. This is where we fucked up last time. This is where...
Welcome to the NBA
this is where we had to restart. Alright, so we have the 11th pick. Alright, man, gotta be great.
With the first pick in the NBA draft.
The Raptors, who are the Raptors going to take? Surprise me. Josh Jackson. He's the guy who's projected to be the #1 overall pick. In real life, Harry Giles.
With the 3rd pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select
Edrique Adebayo.
With the 4th pick in
out
the
of
NBA
Kentucky.
draft,
The Magic are drafting
the Orlando
4th.
Magic select the 20-year-old
Jason Tatum.
With the 5th
All right,
pick,
nice.
we have a
Malik
trade
Monk.
to announce.
Looks like they're trading. Michael Conley for Nikola Pekovic and the Lakers' #6 pick. Holy fuck. That's insane.
With the 6th pick in the NBA draft, the
God
Memphis
damn, bro.
Grizzlies select the
Holy
20-year-old
shit.
big man with the 7th with the 10th pick in the NBA draft.
All right, they're
the
evaluating.
Utah Jazz select the
All right, we got
19-year-old
some
point
we
guard
got some
from
trade offers.
UCLA.
Let's take a look at them. All right, so Kyle Singler for the #4 pick, Idris Adebayo. I can't really say your name, bro. I'm sorry. All right. There's nothing on his potential. He isn't worth the #3 pick. Can I see his shit? He has an A- potential. I think it needs to happen. Kyle Singler for him? He's from Kentucky. Well, the thing is, I don't think I need any more big men, but like he's going to become a beast. Dang, this is tough. This is tough. We got to take it, man. There's no way we'd get a better player if we drafted someone. And he's worth like nothing. We're going to take it. Let's go. You guys traded up for him.
With the 11th pick in the NBA
All right.
draft,
Draft day trade. We're still in this bitch. We're not. We're still in this bitch. How do I make this go faster?
With the 12th pick in the NBA
Here we go.
draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select.
All right, now I want to make my way back in the draft.
From Florida State
Who's got the next pick? Let me see. I want to make my way. I want my pick back.
The 13th pick in the NBA draft.
Show me who's picking next, bro.
Celtics select the 19-year-old shooting guard. We have a trade to announce.
All right, the Knicks and the Celtics. All right, I want to make a trade with the Hornets. Try to get back up there. Or the Sixers. Let's see. The Sixers How do I trade for your fucking pick, bro? I can't. Oh, there it is. Pick. All right. We'll take the number 18 pick. We'll give you Kenneth Farid. Let's see his potential. Because we could do something. We could do us a huge favor here. All right. I'm thinking of giving up Kenneth Farid. Now that we got our power forward of the future. No, there's not. We can't. It's not a. God damn it. That would have been fire. Oh, is it because they have too many players? You could give us like some shitty. Give me some shitty like expired contract. Give me Kyle Singler. There we go. I'll give you Kenneth Farid for Kyle Singler and your first round pick, clearing up his contract, making us wait. Actually, fuck that. No, either way we're fine. Nah, fuck that. I have to look at all options. I think for the most part, we're kind of done with the draft, but let's just keep it going just in case we get anything good.
With the 17th pick,
we have one more pick at the end of the first. We gotta make the we gotta make our use out of it. Go to the end. Go to pick number 29. I'm gonna make a San Antonio Spurs-esque pick with this pick. I'm gonna find some player. Oh, they told me not to draft Caleb. People in the stream are saying worst rebuild they've ever seen. We're only in year 1, and I have a fuck ton of assets. You gotta do what Hinkie says and trust in the process. We have yet to hit free agency. We got cap space for days, but so does every other team. But we also have a good supporting cast. We just need a superstar in addition to Jimmy Butler. So here we go. So, TJ McConnell. Let's see. TJ McConnell for the Bucks first round pick, Luis Montero. I have to give up a 2017 pick. Let's do it. Thunder are on the clock. I said croc. First thing I want to see is what the Bucks pick is worth. John Henson, Paul blah blah blah, Iman Shumpert, Devin Robinson, Wes Johnson, CJ Watson. I don't see anything I like. Maybe next year's first round pick from Sacramento. I am not touching Timothy Mozgov. Anything? Solomon Hill? No. No. Oh, shit. San Antonio's neck? No. Tyson Chandler? Nah. No. Golden State's first round pick? No. Okay. So I don't like anything. Let's see what we need. We need a new... Well, point guard would be nice. But I think we're in the market to draft the best player. So let's see. Draft Express's highest ranked players, Antonio Blackney, Monte Morris, and Jalen Brunson. We scouted him the most. He has a 67 overall. He has no strengths. I'm not going to touch him. Let's see. Saying the same thing. Poor post defender? Well, what do you expect, dude? Below average defender, horrible ball distribution, very athletic. All right, we're just going to take Brunson and simulate the rest. Let's simulate to the end.
With the 26th pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select...
Bro, sim till the end.
Point guard from Villanova University.
All right, there we go. It's done. Rookie signing time, baby. I'm not going to accept you. Antonio Blackney. I'm going to keep you. I'll keep Brunson. I'll keep Blackney. Looks like I got both at the end. Who's he? All right, whatever. Fuck him. Who cares about you? Let's see. I'm going to decline. He's going to decline his option. He's going to accept his. Well, a 2-year option for a player that has C potential. We're going to decline that. Qualifying offers. We're going to extend for both Victor Oladipo and Steven Adams. And let's go. These are my free agents. So Hollis Thompson's going to go. I'm not going to sign Mario Chalmers. Ball's in my court about Victor Oladipo. I really like him. I think he could become a beast. I think Steven Adams could become a beast too. But how much are they worth is my question. 3 years, 9.22. All right, you know what? I'm going to try to lowball him a bit. Let's see what he says to this. And Victor Oladipo, 3 years, 7.82. I would happily offer that to him. But if he's smart, he's going to test the market. All right, I don't know if I re-signed him or not. Looks like Kevin Durant's going to be wearing a Warriors jersey again. Holy shit. All right, let's see what we got in free agency. Victor Oladipo offers 3 years, $24 million. This is the move. I guess Steven Adams, that's a very cheap contract for him as well. Let's do it. Oh! Look who we got. Westbrook is on the market, so we got to trade Adams. We got to trade Adams. Clear cap space. Let's do it. No, not Adams. Fuck. Not Adams. Let's see. Trade Kenneth Fareed. Fuck, I can't. I should have done this in the draft, man. I should have traded Fareed in the draft, but everyone in the chat was calling me retarded. Fuck. That's what happens when I listen to people. All right, we're just going to act under the confines of our own cap. Paul Millsap, Giannis Antetokounmpo. $24 million. We're way over our cap. Fuck, man. I shouldn't have re-signed him. But what could I do? I always go for potential over the now. Let's see if we could get Giannis on board. Not even Giannis, dude. Not even Giannis. We gotta go for backup parts. All right, year one of the rebuild. Looks like everyone hates me as much as the Lakers like Jim Buss. All right, I gotta deal with the L like I deserve it. Let's see if we could go for depth. Darren Collison off the bench is a very good addition. So let's see if we can get him. Maybe CJ McCollum. No way we could get CJ McCollum. I'm gonna stick with Darren Collison or let me see if I could let me see something before I do anything else. I need to see all. Could I? Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's an expiring contract. I'll find some use for him. My hope is my players developed. As tempting as free agency is, I gotta hope my players just develop and become what they're supposed to be. All right. I'll do a 3+1 with the team option for him. 9 per year. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. All right, we got to do it. J.R. Smith, Andrew Bogut. Who do we currently have starting at center for us? I can't even see my fucking starting lineup, really? All right, we got Steven Adams starting. Who we got off the bench? We got Spencer Hawes. If we could get Bogut to come on board for like a ridiculously cheap contract, I'm with it. But I don't think it's going to happen. Or Tony Allen, just so he could shore up. I want him for 1 year, to be honest. Only 1 year. I'll give you a 1 year, $5 million. All right, let's see what we got. Nothing accepted. Okay. Andrew Bogut accepted it. Darren Collison's going to the Knicks. We don't have to spend everything we have. We don't. Here's another. Oh man, I can't sign Otto Porter. I'm not going to sign. I'm not going after restricted free agents. All right. When you're not in the market, you're not in the market, bro. We're in this by trying to make our players better. Jimmy Butler went down. Steven Adams went down. Andrew Bogut went down. Oladipo didn't change. Screw the Summer League. Screw the Hoop Summit. Let's go to training camps. Year one was a fail, in my opinion. Year one was a huge fail. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's go with this one. The 2018 draft. Huge fail. Year one was a gigantic fail. All right, let's see. Untapped potential for where's Oladipo? Oladipo's now a B+. Untapped potential for MKG, now a B+. Untapped potential for this dude, Adebayo. He'll become an A much quicker. We also got Mo Harkless. That's pretty freaking lit. But I think we should go for Steven Adams instead because he's our own homegrown talent. And he's much lower and needs it way more. So we'll do it for Steven Adams. Everything else is going to be a bonus, so I'm not going to do it. Advance to the next season. So we need to make moves. I don't know if we need, I actually don't think we need to make moves. I like the squad I got, except for this. Hell no. You're going to start. We're going to try to trade Oladipo today. Let's see. Victor Oladipo. The reason I traded Westbrook is because he came out today and he said that there is no way I'm re-signing with the Thunder. Now, this is a trade I'm cool with. So is this. Nah. Nope. Randall. I like the Randall and Gerald Green trade, but nah. It's not what we need. Yo, Zach LaVine, on the other hand. Let's see. Victor Oladipo. I bumped him up to a B+. No, he's just a B. And you are a B. Trade Butler. Jimmy Butler is on the down and down. Let's see what we could get for him. The Jimmy Butler experiment didn't really go over well so far. Is this the move? I think this is the move, but we're going to take a look at more. No, I'm not trading him for you. Bradley Beal? Nah, you're too injury prone. All right, we're going to trade Andrew Bogut and Jimmy Butler for Kyrie. Let's do it. Welcome to the squad, Kyrie Irving. I hope you can be great and help us win that ship. So, we pretty much gave up Russell Westbrook for Kyrie. But you know what? That's not really the biggest deal in the world. He fits in way more. We have MKG, Kyrie, Oladipo, Fareed, and Adams. This team just makes more sense in general, dude. And we have him under like a very long contract. Kyrie's on the squad. Now, we're very close. I feel like we're very close. Let me just see what we could get for Fareed. Fareed has a 2-year, $26 million contract. So, if we could get something for that, that'd be fantastic. Terrence Ross, no. I don't see anything I really like, to be honest. So, let's simulate. Year 2. I have one more year to make magic happen in OKC. Otherwise, I failed you. One more year. One more year, bro. And you know what? So far, we're looking pretty good to the point where... Let's see the let's see something. Let me go here. Adebayo is starting. Okay. Let's try to lower... Let's turn down the training a bit. Let's do medium. Let's do medium. Okay, I feel like we could get some dubs now. I feel like we're at least a playoff team this year. And if we're not, then, well, I guess I failed you all. But my prediction is at least us making it to the playoffs. And look at this. 8-5 to start out the season. Making 9-5. First game against the Warriors. Dang, we were only short by 6 points. We could at least compete, bro. We could compete with the Warriors, and that's what matters. All right, it's kind of looking like last year now. All right, let's stop this. Trade Finder. Let's trade Kenneth Faried, Tyler Johnson, Glenn Robinson, Bismack. Bismack Biyombo for Kenneth Faried. We all know what happens when you get Bismack. We got a first-round pick to go with it. I love this trade. I absolutely love this trade. And we got a 2018 first-round pick. Practically, it's the same contract only. Well, no, it's not even close to the same contract. Let's see what happens to MKG. We're going to put MKG on the block. Yeah, that salary just turned me off. DJ for MKG, but we have to give away Kenneth Faried as well. I'm not really sure about that. MKG for Bismack in a first rounder. It's the same exact trade. Evan Turner in a first rounder. Marcin Gortat in the first rounder. Yeah. Goodness. It depends where we're trying to go with this. Buddy Hield. I like Buddy Hield. It doesn't really make... The Bismack trade is probably the one I like the most. I don't like the contract, but I'm trying my best not to do this in free agency because anyone could sign players in free agency. So we're going to take Bismack and his colossal contract. We're going to trade away MKG and his broken jump shot. And let's see how this is going to help us. Now, we got a nice squad, but we have a logjam now. There's no point of having Kenneth Faried. But we have Mo Harkless at the small forward position, so here's what we're going to do. I want a small forward, and I'm going big this time, bro. I'm going real big this time. If we could pull off Ben Simmons, or if we could pull off Jabari Parker, or no, he's a power forward in this game for some reason, but you know what? It's worth a shot. Okay. We're going to trade potential for Oladipo is potential for Jabari is pretty good. I'd rather build my team around Jabari Parker than Victor Oladipo. You know what? Let's do this for let's try Ben Simmons first. We give up the Rockets first round pick, Victor Oladipo for Ben Simmons. This I'm not really big on Ben Simmons, but the thing is he's a former #1 overall pick and I can morph him the way I want. Okay, fuck you then. We don't need I'm not in love with one player. I just need a small forward to build around. Now that we lost, man, that's insane. Holy shit, that's insane. I didn't even stop to think about how good of a big three that is. No, not Justice Winslow. Jabari Parker for Victor Oladipo. Are they trying to move on from Jabari even? They're not down. All right. I guess we're going to have to see how this squad plays. Oh, Dubs. Blackney for Satoransky. And I get the Wizards pick. Nah, I'm not. I'm good with that. We're winning games, actually. I'm going to try to keep that trend going. Thunder. Oh, shit. Nope. We're winning. Don't jinx myself. But we won 5 in a row. I'm just going to turn off the CPU offers and only go after it myself. Not. We're 21-13. 23-13. Year 2 is looking way, way more promising. Way more promising than year 1. Oh, baby. And people were laughing at me when I said we look like a playoff team. I feel like if we win the Warriors, I've done my job today. If we beat the Warriors, I've done my job. 33-13 is a great way to get started. We don't need to make any more trades, man. If this is how we're going to play, beat the Clippers, let's go. Bro, 37-14, 38-14. This is the point we needed to get to. I hope I'm making Thunder fans proud, bro. I'm hoping I make you guys proud. That's my goal here. No, I don't need to make any trades. I think we're pretty good, bro. We're pretty damn good. We're competitive again. Oh, now I think I jinxed it. Now we're starting to lose. Can we get to 50? If we get to 60, I'm happy. Well, duh, I'm happy. Year 1. Warriors. We beat the Warriors. Let's go. Oh, baby. It's on now. Oh, it's on now. One last game against the Warriors. Make me proud, guys. All right, that's cool. At least we know we could beat them. 58-24 is the final regular season score. Kia NBA Rookie of the Year. Harry Giles, 6th Man of the Year. DPOY. Yo, D'Angelo Russell with the MIP. And Steve Kerr with the Coach of the Year. Props to you guys, man. Props to you guys. Kyrie Irving made the All-NBA second team. And that's about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so we're in the playoffs as the 2nd seed, man. We're going up against the Clippers first. So if we get a first-round exit, that's a huge L. All right. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Make me proud. Make me proud. 3-1. And we're into the 2nd round. Let's go. Next, we're going up against the Phoenix Suns. The Warriors went 76-6. What the fuck? All right, chill, chill. Don't lose to the Suns. Don't lose to the Suns. Don't get swept by the Suns. Please don't get swept by the Suns. All right, I'm happy with that. Now, oh shit. No, no way. What? If we make this comeback from, bro, if we make this comeback from 3-0. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. 2nd round exit in year 2. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. Much, much improved. And this is my final year, my last off season. And we'll see how far I could get here. I made some dumb moves so far, man, but this is my first time doing this. And honestly, I'm pretty pleased with where I'm going. Shout outs to all the people in the chat watching this live and helping your boy out. DeMarcus Cousins. Yeah, right. You're staying there long term. Skip. Do I have the lottery pick? Well, only one way to find out. Let's see what happens when we go into the lottery. And... oh, shit! 9th highest odds? Yo, we get number 1. I think we're good. We get number 1. We're going all the way. Bro. Come on. Make me proud. We need some luck. I need some luck. Come on. It'd be so lit. Incredibly lit. Moment of truth? Fuck. Looks like we're the 9th. Okay, I'm cool with the 9th. The 9th pick is fine. It was close enough. I love it, man. I don't think I'm going to even try to trade up. I'm going to see what happens with these picks. With my current pick. How many picks do the Mavericks have? I swear I've seen them so many times. And the Magic? Didn't the Magic get the #1 pick last year? Staff signing time. Steve Kerr's available. Bro, you stole Kevin Durant from us. I'm stealing Steve Kerr from you. All right. And this time I'm smarter. I'm going to make multiple offers. Eric Spoelstra, Jason Kidd. Whoever wants to come on board, bro. One of you guys are coming on board. One of you fire coaches are taking me to the promised land, bro. Rick Carlisle, you too, man. One of you guys have to come on board. All right? Your name is Cuba Gooding, so I like you. So I'm going to offer you a chance to play for me. Scott O'Gallagher, I follow him on Twitter. That's pretty funny. I'll hire you. All right. So we made one offer for a trainer. We need a new CFO. I don't really... All right. You know what? Whatever. It doesn't really matter who my CFO is. And then we need a new assistant GM. And here you go. All right. Let's see how the first day went. Tentative. Jason Kidd accepted. I'm going to sign Jason Kidd. Hey, I think he's kind of better than... what's his name anyways? So, yeah. Congrats, Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd's our new coach. But I'll take it. He's ranked very high in this game. Rejected, 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 rejected. Go fuck yourselves. Except you, Cuba Gooding. I like you. Damn, that sucks. 2K would hoe me like that. Alright, let's just get this done. And an assistant GM. Let's just give you all the max and hopefully y'all will leave me alone. I hope you get the job done, bro. If I lose just because of this, I'll be pissed. And I'm still getting rejected. You guys are fucks. Every single one of you. God damn, bro. Yes, let's cancel this and let's find a new trainer. Again. Fuck, I'm trying to get over this. Mulling. Accepted. God damn. Took you guys long enough. Fuck. That was annoying. And... Alright. Welcome to the squad. At least we got the person that matters. NBA draft time. Oh, God. We're close, man. This has been exhausting.
Good evening.
This has been fucking exhausting. Oh, goodness, this has been tiring.
With the first pick in the NBA draft.
All right, who's the first pick? I definitely don't know most of these guys. DeAndre Ayton.
In the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select
Donovan Mitchell.
the third pick in the NBA draft. The
Celtics have been lottery teams for like ever. Michael Porter Jr. Any relation to Otto Porter Jr.? Bro, they gotta fix this. This is so slow. I really don't like the draft in my league. It's such a grind. Oh, shit. Wow. That's a crazy trade. Miami just traded away Parsons and Whiteside for the number 5 pick? For Wendell Carter?
With the 6th pick.
All right, move on. I don't want to see this shit, bro. I don't think I could trade for Brandon Ingram.
The Denver Nuggets select.
All right, let's see. My goal is to use my goal is to pretty much clear cap space for a superstar. We're in win now mode, bro. Come on. Let me see my pick. Let me see my pick.
Kevin Knox from Duke University.
All right. We're on the clock. Let's see. Scouting. Matt Curry? Any relation to Steph Curry? G. Willikers. I'm just fucking with you. Michael Porter Jr. not around. Jared Vanderbilt, Frank Jackson, and Miles Bridges are my best choices. 74 overall, can score. Can't take long-range shots. I don't know how I feel about that. Frank Jackson. Let me see. This pick is very valuable. Let's see what offers we got. And I'm going to look through all of them. Last time I didn't look through all of them. Jeff Green, no. Nicholas Batum, no. Rodney Hood, no. Kevin Knox. Julius Randle and the Lakers' first-round pick. Holy shit, that's a nice deal. Well, that's only because I'm a Laker fan. No. Terrence Jones, no. Come on. Gorgie Udang, no. Ish Smith, Markieff Morris, fuck. Don't want any of them except Julius Randle. And I don't really need Julius Randle. So, since I don't really need Julius Randle, I think I should go ahead and pick. Let's see the mock draft. Who does the mock draft have me taking? Donovan Mitchell? Well, he's not available, bro. Looks like I have to take the small forward. Yeah, I got Mo Harkless starting at small forward. We need a small forward. Where's the small forward at? Miles Bridges, welcome to the squad. And then let's simulate to the end. Because I'm really not trying to wait here.
In the NBA draft,
KD already signed with the Warriors again in free agency. For those of you guys that want me to sign him in free agency. By the way, guys, if you want more daily sports content, be sure to subscribe to my main channel and my Let's Play channel. Coming at you guys with the fire from both. We got Josh Langford and Miles Bridges. I think this is going to help us a good amount. We don't have anything to lose. We'll sign a Biagu as well. Do we want Sabonis? Well, Sabonis has been the same rating since the moment we drafted him. He's been a second-team All-Rookie. And honestly, he hasn't been doing much for us. Really, like, he's been decent. But, yeah, decent isn't what we're looking for here. So I don't think I'm going to sign him. Tim Frazier, on the other hand. Yeah, Tim Frazier's not really going anywhere. We're going to decline both. Karl Anthony Towns, LaMarcus Aldridge, Carmelo Anthony are all on the market. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if we could afford any of them. But you know what? We're going to do our absolute best to at least get some help. Because this is my last chance, guys. Last chance to come out and make a difference. So I'm not signing any of you guys. Let's see if we can get someone big. All right, I am not. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, let's do it. We got what? Well, I got hoed. This is the weakest free agency class I've seen in a minute. Oh, God. This is not the time for this. This is what I really needed to come up with the fire. All right. I guess we'll go after Michael Carter-Williams. That's very disappointing. So disappointing. Damn, bro. Fuck. I'm not signing you. All right. Well, it's all good. Otto Porter's an undrafted free agent. We'll add some depth. I'm going to offer him a very, like, cheap contract if he wants to take it. It's going to make me strapped. But again, I'm not doing most of my damage in free agency. There we go. Michael Carter-Williams, 2 years, $12 million. And Otto Porter's going to go back to the Wizards. I'm happy with that. I guess that's all we could really do. That's very frustrating. But you know what? We got a 93% team chemistry. Kyrie Irving got better. Kenneth Faried, not really. Adebayo is coming into his own. And I really like the signing of Michael Carter-Williams. We're a very young team for the most part. So, that's good, I guess. Final year, I either pull a championship out of my ass, or I'm Jim bussing myself. Alright, this year we're auto-generating. And then, let's see what we got. We'll send Oladipo once again to untapped potential. And Steven Adams one more time. Let's get you to untapped potential. The same three. Adbeo, I need you to actually... Oh, I can't send any more of these players? Oh, I only got 2. That sucks. Fuck. Bro. Yeah, have the last player sign for me. For the minimum. We have 93% chemistry. And that's going to be very important if we want to be great this year. We have a great bench, dude. We have a fantastic bench. Maybe move Miles Bridges over Mo Harkless. And then I'll give you... Oh, man. Mo Harkless isn't going to be happy about this. You know what? Have CPU rebuild him. I'm going to let him come into his own off the bench. That way we don't damage chemistry. Let's see how it's going to work out. We win our first game. We win our second game. We lose our third game. Final year, man. Final year. If I don't make a difference and rebuild this Thunder team and we're not competing for a championship by now, I'm quitting. Oh, goodness. This is not a good start. Oh, God, no. Oh, goodness, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is worse than last year. And we did so well last year. The Pacers. Even the Sixers beat us. We have a losing record. I think it may be the new coach. Oh my goodness, L's everywhere. How? We took a step back this year, bro. Well, I made a lot of bad moves. It could be because of that, but we're nowhere nearly as competitive as we used to be. Wait, oh, as I say that, looks like we're on the start of a win streak. Don't jinx it, Mike. You had to jinx it. You had to jinx it. Man, I still think my first rebuild was better. I had Chris Dunn there. I had Chris Dunn on the Thunder with Jimmy Butler. That was a nice nucleus to build around. But hey, maybe not all hope is lost. You know, maybe we could still pull something. I feel like we're definitely going to make the playoffs, but we took a step back. We didn't lose this many games last year. All right, at least we beat Russell Westbrook's Bulls. All right, 30-21. Now we're looking like a team. All right, let's see. We have some players to re-up. Kenneth Faried wants to re-sign with us. I think it may be time to move on from him. Let's see. Can we get anything for Faried? Let's see what the... Oh, shit! Blake Griffin! Alright. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try to get Blake Griffin on the squad. Oh, Joel Embiid? Nah. I'm sure... Let's see if the Clippers offer us anything. No. Okay. Let's see. Let's propose a trade to the Clippers for Blake Griffin and his huge contract. We're going to give up Kenneth for... Oh, shit. No, I'm good. I'd rather keep my cap space, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, God. Yuck. So if you like seeing YouTubers fail, you guys are going to love this. Because I don't think we could, I don't think we're going to win this championship, bro. So I feel like it's because we're in the West, but I'm not making excuses. We're on a 5-game win streak. I think we could pull something. 7-game win streak. Oh, man, of course the Warriors had to end it. Could we at least get, if we could get the number 2 seed in the West, at least we didn't take a step back. But I don't think our record's good enough for that. At least we're going to make the playoffs, that's for sure. Beating the Clippers, losing to the Pelicans. Oh, man, so many losses. And we finished with a 52-30 record. We took a minor step back. KD won another Most Valuable Player award. And Randy Ayers is Coach of the Year. Russell Westbrook makes it to the All-NBA first team again. Doing very well for the Chicago Bulls. Keeping them competitive. We're the 4th seed, so we regressed. So let's simulate the first round. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Don't. Oh, crap. It looks like we're going up against Golden State for the second round. They have a 68-14 record. And we got to make sure we find a way to stop them. And if we want to stop them, we got to play small ball. Let's see. We have a good team, man. I feel like we're a year away. Let's see how we could pull this off. Maybe, oh, Mo Harkless is injured. Fuck. That is not, no, I don't want Steven Adams there. Damn, that's horrible. Mo Harkless being injured right when we needed him the most. This is going to be tough. Game 1. Oh, we won game 1. They win game 2. We win game 3. They win game 4. We win game 5. They win game 6! We're simcasting this, bro! Oh my god. This is gonna be insane. Alright. Keep it medium. And let's see the matchups. Oh god. Get shooters open. Patient offense. No. Average tempo. Limit transition. Limit perimeter shots. Play physical. Crash the defensive glass. Kyrie Irving. Victor Oladipo. Adebayo. This is... I'm scared, bro. Let's do it. Let's sim it. Oh, man, I just did this. Get shooters open. Patient. Limit. Limit. Play physical. Okay, it doesn't matter. Zone. Don't use zone. Bench depth. Okay. On-ball pressure. Smother. At least I wish one of their players was injured. Let's go. Oh, they're winning. They're winning a lot. Oh, they're winning. Oh, crap. They are winning. Who's playing the best? Adebayo. Okay. Feed the post. Play through him. Play through him. Play through him. Shit, this is very, very... Like, if we could pull this off... Bro, we can't... Oh! Oh, shit! How much time's left? Oh, shit! No way! We won! We beat them! We beat the Warriors! Rebuild is complete, bro. I don't care what happens. We beat the Warriors. Oh, man, if we get swept, that sucks. Please don't get swept. Please don't. All right, we're not getting swept. Can we at least make it in? We've been eliminated 1 game short. 1 game short. Do you guys want 1 more year? Do you guys want 1 more year? I have a feeling we're really close, dude. We beat them, bro. We beat them, bro. So fucking close. We were so close, man. 1 more year? Alright, man. If you guys want 1 more year, we're gonna do 1 more year. Alright, we're not on the lottery. I know that for a fact. Let's see. Jacob West. I thought that was Jerry West. Alright. We don't need any of that. Hell, fuck. I don't even want to draft. Let's go to team and player options. I'm not even doing the draft. The draft took too fucking long. You could stay. I don't think you're staying. I don't think you're staying. Kawhi declined his option. Dude, do I have money? I don't think I have money. I don't know who you are, so I'm not going to extend you an offer. Kenneth Faried has an expired contract. And we're just going to leave that to chance. This is a huge risk. Hopefully the market's nice. Kemba Walker's there. Chris Bosh is there. Dwight Howard is there. Okay. We have the bird rights to Kenneth Faried, but he can walk away. So let's see how much he wants. Oh, that's not that much. That's really not as bad as I thought it would be. All right, we'll offer him that contract. All right, Faried. If Dwight wants to sign a 1 year... Oh, no, I'm not touching you. Fuck you. Fuck Dwight Howard. Damari Carroll. Bro, these free agency pools are just so underwhelming. I guess Chris Bosh, if you want to come and play for a winner, I'll give you a 1 year for 14 mil. Come play for a winner, Chris. Well, actually, no, I have a lot of big men. In fact, I don't even need Kenneth Faried now that I think of it. If we lose Kenneth Faried, I'm not going to be mad. I'm really not going to be mad. I promise you, we're going to be fine regardless. We could lose Kenneth Faried and it'll be okay. All right. We got him back. All right. We're going to try this one last time. Dwight, if you want to win a championship, I'll give you a 1 year, $5 million deal. You piece of shit. Ah. Let's see how this is going to go. I really think he's going to say no. Yeah, I have a nice feeling he's going to say no. But hey, crazier things happened. Ta! Shabazz Muhammad. Can't afford him. Marcin Gortat. No, we need point guards. I can't even afford Jeremy Lin. I'm just trying to get some help for my squad. Fuck you. Tobias Harris. No, we have enough big men. I guess Marcus Thornton, but how's that going to help us? Man, free agency has been very underwhelming, and Kyrie's starting to regress. Adebayo's starting to go up, but Victor Oladipo, the ones that told me to trade him, I should have listened to you because he's getting worse. All right, let's go to training camp. Auto-generate them again. This is our last year, man. No matter what, I did my best. I hope you guys know I did my best. All right, let's see. Oladipo has a potential. He hasn't done shit. Adebayo's doing great. Steven Adams has a potential. I'm waiting on him to do something still. All right, suit him up. Suit up, everyone. Last year, guys. We got to be great. Let's see. Anyone want Michael Carter Williams? He has a very good contract. We just want upgrades. Getting back Michael Kidd Gilchrist from Michael Carter Williams. It's an upgrade. Andre Iguodala, Trey Burke. Like, none of my players are developing. That's what's fucking me up. All right, so far 3-3. 3-5. 3-6. 4-6. Horrible start. Horrible 4-8. Stop this. Stop it all. What's going on? Michael Carter. Why? Why was this done? What kind of crack are you guys smoking? Why the hell was Kyrie on my bench? God damn, bro. It's like they're trying to start problems for me. There we go. That's more like it. Beat them all. Beat the Bucks. Beat the Spurs. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Alright, can we at least get this dub? Nah. So long as the Warriors don't win championships, my work here is done. 18-15. 18-17. Man, this is not anywhere near as good as it was last year. I'll say that much. Starting to get there. There we go. Four in a row. If we could get that chemistry to 100, that'd be great. Gotta keep it up. Keep it up. We're winning. We're winning. And then, of course, we lose. Trade deadline? I'm not doing anything, bro. Come on, get that chemistry to 100, guys. 92. Fuck. You beat them in a series, bro. How are you losing to the Warriors still? All right, at least we're 40-26. 42-26. Keep that chemistry up. Keep that chemistry up. Keep that chemistry up. There we go. Beating the Warriors. That's what I like to see. We finished with a very similar record every year. Every year. Same record as last year. Same exact record as last year. Russell Westbrook won MVP. Man, the team looks so different now. Kevin Durant's injured, though. Raw red onion breath? Really? So we're back in, this time as the third seed to the Suns, who beat us last year. This is our final chance to bring a championship home without Kevin Durant. I'm hoping I could do it, man. All right. We made it past the first round. And we may have to go up against the Lakers or the Pelicans. Hopefully it's the Pelicans. Nope, it's the Lakers. All right, we have similar records. And we won the first game. We lost the second. Won the second. Come on, man. Make it to the championship. No! No! All right, come on. Win game 7. Win game 7. Let's go! It's a rematch, baby. Injury report. How are they doing? How are the Warriors doing? Holy fuck, man. This is going to be tough. All right, man. We did it last year. We could do it this year. No. No. Bro, we got swept. We got swept in the championship. In the Western Conference Championship. Fuck, well. You can't win them all, man. You can't win them all. I did my absolute best to build these Thunder into a champion. I guess this is the best I can do. Sorry if I disappointed anyone, man. I thought I was on my way up. I thought I was doing a good job. And then, like, here's the thing that really fucked me up. I was expecting most of these players to develop into beasts. Like, Victor Oladipo has been an 80 overall for the past, like, 4 years. And they all stayed very stagnated. So the fact that these players didn't really develop really fucked me up. I don't know. Maybe I have to just read up on the NBA and figure out better ways to rebuild teams. I made a lot of poor trades. I traded a lot of talented players for players I thought would develop into good players. And I guess that's not the move when you're trying to rebuild teams. Guys, comment down below what team you want me to try next. I'm really trying to practice for NBA 2K17, so it's not the biggest deal. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and I think my Twitch, because I am going to live stream on my Twitch soon. And follow me on Snapchat. My Snapchat's MonsterMeatMike. Besides that, bro, I'm your boy, TheFlightMike. And I'm signing out, baby. Peace. Woo!